Hello, I'm Chandler Powers. I'm a student at University High School, and I'm also a young entrepreneur. The beginning process is the most important process, which is planning what you're going to do onto the canvas, and from there, it helps you understand what you're going to do. These 9/11 cleats, they're brave. The reason is what I used. The brave stands for those who fought for us and helped us through these tragedy times, and the reason is the reason we are alive today.
Academics are very important to him, and the amazing thing is I never even have to tell him to do homework. It just makes me proud that he knows the priorities in life and he has no problem getting them all done. He went to a leadership and vision program at Yale University where he learned all about business entrepreneurship.
I felt that it was a great opportunity to meet new people and get to know what the meaning is behind business and getting ideas out there and what the process is into getting into that. My number one takeaway was marketing it and getting it out there for those, and really the main way to start is what is really needed in the world. Just seeing my work out there just makes me happy, and just see how good of a job I've done or how I feel I've done wants me to keep going and striving to be the best I can be.
So let's give him a warm welcome and a good round of applause. I'm going to race the Advent Health car this weekend in the class race at Daytona. My nerves are a little high of the questions that you might ask, because I know the questions that my kids ask in this situation.
What type of foods do you eat leading up to the race?
It's super hot inside the car and the races are really long. So how you fuel your body can make a huge difference in the outcome of your race and how you feel during the race. Hydration is one of the hardest things for us in getting enough water in. I drink water basically 100% of my day.
At that age, you're so young that if you can learn the proper way to eat and the proper way to exercise, and then you live your life that way, it's much easier than if it gets out of control and 10 years down the line then you're trying to get it back. So if you can teach someone at this age the importance of nutrition and exercise, it just makes your life so much easier.
Students are coming up saying, is there a NASCAR driver coming? Is someone coming today? Like, who is it? Who's coming? So even students that aren't into NASCAR are saying things like, I'm not into driving, but I'm so excited. Like, I see that over and over again, and it's really just hysterical because I feel so fortunate and overjoyed to have this opportunity to.
My name's Taylor Duguay. I work at the United Way of Volusia-Flagler counties as our impact and marketing strategist. I think the most influential teacher I ever had was Mrs. Linda Cuthbert, who now of course sits on our school board. She really helped me figure out what I wanted to do in life, especially in politics and caring for our community. She told me one time, if you don't like something, change it. And that really set me on my path to where I am today and why I'm still in Volusia County and why I work in nonprofit.
Oh man, I think I was pretty nerdy. It's usually what runs through my mind when I look back at my high school stuff.
I got a very high quality education through Volusia County schools. I know that the reason I can stand in front of a group of 500 people and speak clearly and get my point across is because of the skills I started developing in 6th grade. with my speech class. My path in life that I've developed is because of those relationships I made through Volusia County Schools and that connection I built. So Volusia County Schools really did prepare me for my job now and for my career, which involves a lot of writing, communication, critical thinking, public speaking, interpersonal skills that really I developed through Volusia County Schools.
I know he has helped hundreds of students. He has helped hundreds of students get scholarships, and he has worked to change lives. And that is why he is Volusia County's Teacher of the Year.
It's a humbling thing to be chosen as Teacher of the Year. I do get to share, what we're doing here at Taylor in the AVID program and at Taylor in general, and speak for publication. I do get to do that, and I really want to, but the reason that I'm being honored for this is because my students did what I asked them to. That's really all it was. And, I see some of my seniors here in the front, and I really haven't thought too much about this because they are working on scholarships this week and all those sorts of things. So I really want to, all this accolade, whether you believe I'm saying it or not, I mean it. This is about you guys because you guys put me here. So thank you.
Teachers, they have a very difficult job, and sometimes, they don't get recognized enough. It's something we can do to give back, to the teacher and to the schools for what they do. The tournament, Bishikea and Diamond Motors are real proud to be here presenting this car for the Teacher of the Year to drive for the year.
Donation to 23 schools, and our team that works in our material unit is so fabulous about helping us make sure that it gets distributed in the cars. We're happy to help the schools in our community provide clinical to our students.
All right. Good afternoon and welcome to the Volusia County School Board meeting, Monday, June 17th. Would you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Jeffrey Collins, right side.
Once again, a good afternoon as for this special school board meeting. The purpose of the meeting today is to select our interim superintendent candidates, and we'll be doing that in just a minute. I want to make note that all of the school board members are present. And now it's time for the public, and I don't see any public participation cards, so let's close that public participation part of the agenda and move on now to the selection of the board members at this time. Would anyone care to make a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Ms. Haynes, you have the floor.
I make a motion that we interview tomorrow candidates number 3, 5, and 8.
And you can call their names.
Oh, I can?
Yes.
Okay. Then I make a motion that we interview candidate number 3, Tim Huth, candidate number 5, Tim Egner, and candidate number 8, Pam Stewart.
Thank you, Ms. Haynes. There's a motion. Do I have a second on the motion?
Second.
Thank you, Ms. Cuthbert. That's second on the motion to interview Tim Huth, Tim Egner, and Pam Stewart tomorrow, beginning at 8:30 in the morning. Any further discussion on the candidates? Seeing none, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. And those opposed? And the motion carries unanimously. Those candidates will be interviewed in this room. It's a public meeting, and it will be streamed. Also, in regard to the schedule of the interviews, want to make sure I have it right. Did we say the first one was 8:30 with Tim Huth, followed by Tim Egner? And then followed by Pam Stewart. We anticipate 1 hour approximately for each of the interviews with about a 15-minute break in between. Also, so that the audience will know, then we will take a break for lunch, come back and have an official school board meeting at 2 o'clock to select the superintendent, our next superintendent. Yes, Ms. Cuthbert. Yes, well, we call it interim, but there's really only the title of superintendent as this case goes. So anyway, we'll discuss all that and clarify everything tomorrow. Any questions from the board? Any further comments? Ms. Messina, I see you out there in the audience. Anything we failed to do that we should do before we adjourn? Seeing none, this meeting is adjourned. Thank you.
That is the very fastest bit of business we've ever conducted.
Wow, we really got through that.